Okay, guys, hi. My name is Brooke Lynch, and today for my final presentation, I'm doing Bi Erasure's impact on mental health. So, what is bi erasure? Bisexual erasure, also known as bisexual invisibility, is a problem in the existence and legitimacy of bisexuality. Bisexuality is questioned or denied outright. It causes feelings of invalidation and a lot of different health problems. One example of bi-erasure is that two married women might spend some time in community spaces dominated by lesbians. Perhaps one of the women is bisexual and objects to the assumption that she's a lesbian. An example when others call the two women a lesbian couple. However, every time she mentions this, others insist that she can't really be bisexual or that her orientation doesn't matter. Perhaps within the subtext that she shouldn't talk about it and now that she's partnered. So this is a really helpful picture I found online, and it is that bisexuals face severe health disparities. So in bisexuals, they face higher rates of anxiety, depression, other mood disorders, higher rates of STI diagnoses, higher rates of heart disease, cancer risk factors, have a lower rate of cancer screening, and higher rate of tobacco use compared to heterosexuals, lesbians, and gays. And down here is a little diagram, and it shows that heterosexuals have the best health in relation to sexual orientation. Gays and lesbians are in the middle, and then the poorest health in relation to sexual orientation is bisexuals. So, my story. My name is Brooke. I am bi. I'm 20 years old. I play 5 instruments. I play piano, bass, guitar, drums, and violin. I've been playing piano for 14 years, and I love playing and writing music. So, in my experience, people don't like to think that I can be attracted to more than two genders. And I've made sure that I don't come out to anyone that I'm interested in unless I truly trust them. I know that there's a possibility that they won't want to associate with me anymore because I am not one or the other. If I tell a man, the typical response is that it is sexy and that they want to be included in that fun. Being bi is seen as something sexual rather than who I am. If I tell a woman, they tend to tell me that I'm not gay enough for them and that they don't want to be with someone who's attracted to men or have been with men in the past. In one of my past relationships, I was with a guy and he would always tell me, "Why do you still call yourself bisexual if you're dating me? Why do you call yourself bi if you say that you only want to be with me? Do you still want girls? Do you still want to be with women?" And he constantly invalidated my bisexuality despite me being with him. So there was another time that he was convinced I was cheating on him with a male friend. And when I told him that he wouldn't have acted the same way if I was with a girl, he told me that it would have been to his advantage if I was. Being told that I'm not valid from people in and out of the LGBTQ community has affected how I see myself, and it will be hard to change that view, as I've been told the same things for over 5 years from different people. But now that I'm away in college and I'm finding the right people, I'm starting to be more comfortable with who I am. So for my project, I wrote a piece called Overcoming and have provided the sheet music and a MIDI file for it. It's a duet for piano and violin, and it has a conflicting melody line that shows how I get stressed about people invalidating my bisexuality. It starts out in a somber minor key, and then the music grows to get more complex before having a major key part to signify I'm happy about my sexuality. It then concludes in the same minor key, signifying my discomfort still. So this is the sheet music, if you're interested in that. It's 5 pages long. And I have no idea if it's actually going to work by me playing this on here. And if it doesn't, I'm still going to drop the file of it on Discord if you want to listen to it. So here it is. Well, that was the piece I wrote, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something from my presentation. And thanks for checking it out. I hope you will have a good day.